right? And although we have mentioned the name of one student, actually it's a common thing. It's not just for him, it's just a common thing we need to be mindful about. On that note, let's get on with the session itself. I'm just going to start sharing the screen. Yeah, just remember to keep yourselves on mute because that really helps. If you unmute yourselves, I will not have a problem, but your batchmates will. So don't spoil your karma. It's not worth it. Okay, so let me just take you to the slideshow mode. Anushka, is this visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So this is what we're talking about, and there are three parts to our discussion today. अगले कुछ मिनटों में तीन चीजों का हम discussion करने वाले हैं. The first is what are the habits we need to change. The second, which is the most important, the last segment, इसके लिए हमें क्या करनी है, कौन सी चीजों का ध्यान रखना है. And the third is what are our concluding thoughts. So as we move ahead, the first question that you need to ask is, do I really have a problem with my habits? Do I feel that there are habits I need to change? So for example, there are students, we've been hearing about this while talking to young people. They have certain signs of addiction. For example, addiction to the mobile phone, addiction to social media, addiction to watching, let's say, Netflix or Amazon or whatever it may be. These are some of the signs and symptoms for us to gauge whether or not we have a problem. ये स्लाइड पहले दिखाना जरूरी है क्योंकि नहीं तो हमारे मन में ये एक फीलिंग आ सकती है, एक थॉट विचार आ सकता है that I don't have a problem. I am perfectly in control of things. But take a look at the things which are put up here on the screen. The first point, being preoccupied with something. Second, wanting to do something more and more with greater frequency. Third, having that hijack your mind is obsessed with it. Fourth, beginning to connect with something more, like let's say online gaming, more than you connect with real life people. Fifth, wanting to continue with what you're doing. Sixth, finding problems in other areas of life, your family life, your studies, your physical health, etc. on account of this behavior. ये 6 में से अगर 2 चीजें भी आपके लाइफ में हैं, यानी कि कुछ हैबिट में बदलाव डालने की जरूरत है. I repeat, out of 6, if even 2 things show signs of a problem, it means that there is some area of our life which we need to take care of. Now, why does this happen? Before looking at that, I'm going to ask all of you, in your minds or on paper, name 3 things you want to change. Please note, I'm not asking you to put this up on the chat box. In your minds or on paper, write down 3 habits you really want to change, and उसमें से एक habit को चुनिए which you want to change right now, meaning you want to change it before any other habit change. It's really bothering you, it's really bugging you. Now I'm going to give you a few moments to just reflect on this, either mentally or actually using paper pen. पहले 3 habits चुनिए जो आपको बदलना है, और उसमें से एक हैबिट चुनिए जो सबसे ज्यादा आपको महत्वपूर्ण लगे, the most important thing which you feel you should be changing in your life. Okay, so I'm assuming you have succeeded in thinking of the habits. If you have managed to think of some habits you want to change, just type yes in the chat box. I repeat the question. In case you have managed to think of what habits you need to change, please type yes in the chat box. Anushka, if you could please let me know in case any answers are coming in, the yeses.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we started from.
Okay, good. We'll just take a few more moments. See, the reason for not asking you to put up your answers in the chat is that these are deeply personal habits that you need to change. You don't need to tell the world which are the habits you have to work on. If you want to discuss with friends or with us, you're most welcome, but it's not compulsory. It's not necessary. What is important is that you identify them in your mind. So on that note, we're going to move ahead and let me share with you, when we ask students, these are the common things which come up. Lack of focus, being very distractible, procrastinating things, instead of doing things now, जो आज करना है, जो अभी करना है, हम कल के लिए रख देते हैं. Getting angry, losing one's temper, not being able to wake up on time, being defensive, being very self-critical, खुद के ऊपर बहुत सारे ताने लगाना हमेशा, खुद के लिए overthinking करना, being over-helpful, a people pleaser, having weakness for junk foods, being a slave to technology, and any kind of addiction. The addiction could be a physical addiction, it could be a mental addiction, an emotional addiction, any kind of addiction. Addiction को already हमने slide देखा है, so we know how to categorize. So, look at this list of 10 things. Is there anything on this list which you have on your list of 3 things? अगर yes है, तो yes type करिए in the chat box. I repeat, ये जो 10 चीजें यहाँ पे ये स्लाइड पे हमने दिखाया है, इनमें से कोई एक भी अगर आपके लिस्ट में है, प्लीज टाइप yes in the chat box.
Lots of yeses have started coming.
Okay. So that means you can see that this is striking a chord with you, and this should reassure you कि आपको जो habit change करनी है, वो common habit change का एक point है. Many others of your age group also have the same challenge. So the first thing is therefore to feel a little comforted, slightly reassured. Psychological एक जो feeling होता है कि शायद सिर्फ मुझ में problem है, वो feeling आप सबसे पहले मन से हटा दीजिए, मन से पूरा निकाल दीजिए. I repeat, do not hold the thought that only you have a problem, let's say with waking up early or losing your temper or having a weakness for junk food or being a slave to technology. This is common. All these points are common across many students in the not just young category, I would say even those who are older than you. So the first thing it should do to you is give you a small measure of peace. अभी इसका ये मतलब नहीं है that you swing to the other extreme and say, हाँ मैम ने बोल दिया सब लोगों को ये problem है, how wonderful, फिर तो कुछ करना नहीं है. That is not what we are talking about, but we are saying this is a common challenge. Don't feel alone in your journey. Don't feel that I'm the one who's weird. वो जो feeling of alienation होता है ना, that is very dangerous. वो बड़ा खतरनाक होता है. उसको मन से निकाल दीजिए. So understand, it's not only about exercising your willpower, it's actually about understanding the mind. ये बात ज़हन में उतार लीजिए. Changing your habits is not like some लड़ाई. It's not like some महायुद्ध where your mind wants to do something and your intellect is pulling it with like a rope, like how a reluctant dog or a puppy is pulled by the owner using the leash. It's not that. We are talking of smarter ways by which you convince that puppy or dog, "Ki chalo, come for a walk with me." You're not using will force as a brute power, as a brute force. Yes, willpower is required, but that's not the only thing, and that can get very tiring because we all have limited supplies of willpower. So the trick is not to use that, the trick is to use mind hacks. So one more thing I'd like you all to do, students, before we move ahead, identify what is your fix, meaning what is it that you do when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're stressed, when you're bored. So for example, I know people when they're happy, they'll have chocolates. When they're feeling down and sad, they'll have chocolates. When they're worried about something, they'll have chocolates. And when they're stressed about an exam, anxious, again, they're going to have chocolates. If they have had a fight with a friend, no prizes for guessing, again, it's chocolate. So for them, let's say chocolates are a fix. Find for yourself what is the fix you use, especially if there is something unhealthy. If it is something healthy, hold that in your mind, and that is wonderful. You can share that towards the end of today's session. So for example, suppose you do some deep breathing or you listen to music, or in the house itself, you do some sort of an exercise or an activity because that makes you take your mind away from whatever is bothering you. That's wonderful. But when we use the word fix, we're talking about something negative. तो नेगेटिव जब हम कोई चीज का इस्तेमाल करते हैं मन को ठीक संतुलन पे लाने के लिए, Right now, just identify that. We're not saying usko chhod dijiye, we'll say later on what to do. For now, just identify that. Now the question may arise is, habits अगर change करना है, तो इतना सारा माथा फोड़ी क्यों? Why are they so difficult to change? The reason is this: dopamine. ये एक हार्मोन है हमारे शरीर में. The brain controls the regulation of dopamine, which is linked to rewards. Meaning, when I'm happy if I have a chocolate, that's like a reward being given to me, and that helps the brain secrete and control the regulation and secretion of dopamine. Dopamine is something which is linked to addictions. यानी कि अगली बार एक क्यूब चॉकलेट से वो सेम डोपामीन सिक्रीशन नहीं होने वाला है. It's a happy hormone. Dopamine is what causes us to feel happy through repeated actions. Now, please note there are other happy hormones as well, and we'll be talking about that later. तो ये मत समझना कि डोपामीन शरीर में होना through things such as chocolates etc. zaruri hai, through technology zaruri hai. Technology is a very big dopamine releaser, which is why I don't know if you've heard the term dopamine detox. Nowadays it has become very popular on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, with people who are influencers saying social media se dur raho, I'm doing a digital detox, I'm doing a dopamine detox. So if you've ever heard that phrase and wondered uska kya matlab hai, it is this: you do an activity, it gives you pleasure, the brain helps release dopamine, but the next time you have to do more of that activity to release the same quantity of dopamine to feel happy. तो कोई अगर आधे घंटे का गेमिंग करके उसको खुशी मिलती थी, द नेक्स्ट टाइम आधे घंटे के गेमिंग से खुशी नहीं मिलेगी, आपको 1 घंटा करना पड़ेगा. 10 minute Instagram feed देख के you used to feel refreshed, the next time you'll find you're 30 minutes, 40 minutes into Instagram, and before you know it, 1 hour is gone. That is because of dopamine factor. So this is the reason why habits become difficult to change. And if any of us have used social media, if you know the impact of social media on your brains, you will know how algorithms literally control the release of dopamine, which is very, very, very scary. Now it is ironical क्योंकि आज का ये जो सेशन है, इसको भी हम टेक्नोलॉजी के माध्यम से ही कर रहे हैं. Right now, we are all using our mobile phones, our laptops, the internet connection, etc. Yes, this is a certain kind of activity, but the dopamine releasing ones are different. आपके online classes या Veslak webinars से dopamine release नहीं होने वाला है. And thank God for that, because otherwise this would also become addictive. We don't want addictive habits if they are unhealthy. Pranayam can also be addictive. Walking inside the home or jogging or doing Zumba or certain exercises and yogasana are also addictive. Those are healthy addictions. So addiction by itself can be neutral. It is whether it is healthy or unhealthy which makes all the difference to us. जो athletes होते हैं, they know how to harness it. आपने सुना होगा जो runners होते हैं या जो योगासन करते हैं. For example, I am a yogasan practitioner. Today morning also I did my routine, although I was running late and there were several commitments to be taken care of. You know that when you're used to something, जो करना है, जो करने से वो feel good factor हो, हम वो करते हैं, and it needs to be healthy. Healthy addictions are welcome. Just keep that in mind. Now let's go to the guidelines. After having taken a look in the first segment कि हमारे कौन से habits हैं and the fact that it tallies with other people in our youth group, let's go ahead into taking a look at guidelines. इस segment में हम आपके साथ काफी सारे points share करेंगे in one picture slides. Each slide will typically have one photograph or 2 photographs perhaps. What I'd like you to do, students, this is a request to you. Keep paper and pen next to you. आपको जो point आपके लिए applicable लगे उसको jot down कर दीजिए. Whatever concept you think works for you, what might work for you, please jot it down. So the first thing is check, do you want to bring in a new good habit or do you want to change and drop an old bad habit? Your strategy is decided accordingly, क्योंकि ये दो चीजों की strategy थोड़ी अलग होती है. Irrespective of whether you're bringing in something good or dropping something bad, ask yourself why multiple times. For example, I'll share with you my own example. Last year, when the pandemic had first started and we were all working from home and there was a lot of uncertainty, I found that I was turning towards chocolates in order to feel good. And I wanted to stop it. Now the mind is very clever. It's also very logical. Part of my mind asked why.
What is the necessity? If I can burn off the calories and I can take care of the sugar and the fat, do I really need to drop chocolates? And I mean, yes, there are deeper reasons, and the fact that it's not healthy to have any sort of food addiction. So then I asked myself why repeatedly and found out that it was actually about the comfort that I was seeking from something. And that meant I was becoming a slave to something, which meant if that is not available, that causes me a problem. So I went on asking why in order to have a sure understanding कि मुझे ये हैबिट छोड़ना क्यों है. कोई भी चीज आपको छोड़नी हो या कोई भी नई चीज आपको लाइफ में अगर लाना है, you have to ask yourself why. Be very clear about the reason. Once the reason is clear, उसको करना कैसे है, the how will fall into place. So first be sure of the why. When you're starting something good, the easiest way, this is a mind hack, the easiest way to start it is link it to one existing thing you're already doing and see the benefits that are going to happen from it. For example, I'll share with you. I used to walk in the evenings until some years back, not in the mornings. And I had my reasons in place that as a professional, as a working woman, etc., I have so many commitments. I need to do X, Y, Z in the morning, blah, blah, blah. So morning walk is not possible. Evening walk, I used to manage to tell myself, as long as I'm walking, exercise to ho raha hai, so what's the problem? Then I realized that morning walk gives me the vitamin D, which is very much required, which the evening walk can't give me. Number one. Number two, starting the work in the morning works at multiple benefit levels. It is self-care time, it is a me time in the beginning, it reinforces my commitment towards my well-being. I can be a more effective teacher and trainer through the rest of the day, etc. So knowing what are the benefits of switching habits is crucial. And what I did is I linked it to yogasan, which I was anyway doing. And I found that if I did the walk before the yogasan, the body was warmed up enough, the blood circulation is better enough for me to do a deeper, let's say, yoga stretch. So एक हैबिट जो ऑलरेडी है, आप सुबह ब्रेकफास्ट लेते हो उसके पहले प्राणायाम करो. आप सुबह उठ के ब्रशिंग करते हो उसके पहले do oil pulling. If you don't know what's oil pulling, Google it out later. So whatever is a new habit you want to introduce into your life, link it with another existing habit. Already जो चीज आप regular consistent basis पे करते हो उसके साथ इसको जोड़ो and ask yourself how it's going to benefit you. Visualize the benefits of that. When you want to remove a bad habit, there's a very simple mind hack you need to keep in mind. Let's say you're entering into a dark room. रात का समय है, complete अंधेरा है, आप एक अंधेरे कमरे में जा रहे हो and you want to make that room bright. Will you pick up a broom and start to sweep out darkness? अंधेरा निकल के जा, अंधेरा निकल के जा, अंधेरा चल निकल, अंधेरा, why are you not going out? You'll not do that, right? It sounds ridiculous even as I say it. You will just lift your finger and press the light on switch, assuming there is electricity. Electricity नहीं है तो आप कोई candle या दिया या lamp कुछ भी आप लेके जाओगे. In other words, you will bring in illumination. Today, a lot of young people will say, we'll put on the mobile torch. You are going to bring in light to remove darkness. Remember the same analogy. When you want to push out something negative from your life, bring in good things. The more you bring in and expand the space for good things in your life, the lesser is the space available in your mind, in your day, for the bad things. Simple example, somebody was talking to me recently, very bright student, slightly older to you all in terms of age. He scores medium in terms of marks. So I was having a casual chat with him and I asked him why. He said, ma'am, I've got this really bad habit. He's into Japanese anime and manga, and he's been watching that. And he says, I know my grades are basic. They can be much better. But what to do? I'm completely into this habit. Now, he happens to be very good at coding and certain other things related to IT-related studies and work. So I asked him, is that interesting enough, like Japanese manga? He said, yeah. He thought for a while and said, yes. So I asked him, why don't you try doing some courses on that? Because he was self-taught. He hadn't really learned it in college, etc. So he said, okay, but how will that help me? I said, see, after this, you're going to try for internships, then you're going to go for a job. So that qualification is going to help you. If you go to a Coursera and do, let's say, the Stanford course on say machine data analytics or something like that, machine learning, it is going to help you in making a good impression on your employer. So he thought about it and said yes, and then he got started with one course. The eight course here he enjoyed. Then he did another course. Then he started working as there are people who try to find bugs for Facebook and Google and all, and you actually get paid money for that. So he got into that, and now he's completely in that zone. So last one I asked him, Japanese manga and anime ka kya ho raha hai? So he laughed and said, "Ma'am, wo chhut gaya," because he got so interested in doing things which were good. And now he's getting calls from companies in different parts of the world who don't know he's such a young kid, literally, who are asking him to help them out with certain things when it comes to coding and finding bugs. So this is what happens when you bring in the light. The bad habit drops away and there's a lot of good that comes in. So this is what we do. We don't sweep away the darkness, we bring in the light. And what this was shared with me by a person that I know. What you can very smartly do is when you're trying to look at making your mind temporarily feel good, mind ko thoda distract karna hai, give yourself substitutes, because this first strategy, this is a slightly medium to long term strategy. शॉर्ट टर्म में क्या करना है, अभी मुझे बहुत मन कर रहा है कोई कोई स्वीट्स खाओ, सो व्हाट कैन आई डू? सो ऑल्दो दिस स्लाइड टॉक्स अबाउट सर्टेन busters of craving, I will not completely go with all of them. For example, doing jumping jacks, etc. This is not always easy. Drinking a glass of water, I will simply say be smart enough and distract your mind with something healthy. For example, when I have a sweet craving after my meal, I like to have soft and misri because that is cooling for the body and that helps me. And it gives me that sugar burst on the tongue. So I feel good. The mind is kind of happy. The mind behaves like a small 3-year-old child throwing a tantrum. सो माइंड को भी थोड़ा सहला के रखना है, उसको कोक्स एंड कन्विंस करके रखना है. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी डू. This is very, very crucial. I'm emphasizing this, although we have already spoken about it. The clearer we are about why we are doing something, the more likely we are to succeed in changing our habits. अभी इसका क्या मतलब है? Let's say you're unable to wake up on time in the mornings and you have a struggle. Even with online classes, it's a struggle for you. And when on the days when there are no classes, you're like a sloth bear, or you're like one of those koalas that you find sleeping a long, long time. Ask yourself, what are the benefits of getting up earlier? What all can you do? How your circadian rhythm will be better? How your alertness will be better? How maybe you can improve your physical fitness and immunity, how you can be at help at home, because right now all of us have to be helping each other. एक mutual वो symbiotic feeling बहुत होना जरूरी है. How you can actually work for your future, your jobs, your internships, your learning. Maybe you can reach out and make a difference even in society and do something sitting at home and online through which you are helping others coordinate for things. If you have all these reasons in place that why you want to make a change, your ability to make the change gets much stronger. नहीं तो क्या होता है, हम कोशिश करते हैं अलार्म क्लॉक में चेंज लाने की. So if I want to wake up at 6:30, let's say instead of getting up at 8:30, I will put a 6:30 alarm, then a 6:40 alarm, then a 6:50 alarm, then a 7 o'clock alarm. And then after that, I will keep sleeping and then wake up and say, "Ha, mera kuch nahi hoga. I'm like this only." No, हो सकता है. But I need to be sure कि मैं अगर 6:30 को उठता हूँ या उठती हूँ, how am I gaining? What is the benefit to me? मुझे क्या मिलेगा, which is more important than those 2 extra hours of sleep at that time. And then how to sleep early so that I'm still getting my 7 hours or 8 hours of sleep, but I'm shifting the time ahead in the clock. So be very clear about the why. Another thing to note, students, time to time we are going to fall off track. आपने सुना होगा जो लोग डाइटिंग करते हैं, जिमिंग करते हैं, बॉडी बिल्डिंग करते हैं, many people use a term called cheat day. And they say cheat day पे हम ये खाते हैं, वो खाते हैं. There are Bollywood actors and there are social media influencers who even put up Instagram posts, cheat day meal. And if you look at all that they're eating, you say, my God, ये तो देख के ही मेरा वजन बढ़ रहा है. And how come they eat so much and they're still looking so good? Please understand, labels are very important, and whatever I'm sharing students is based on neuroscience. ये मत समझिए that ये सिर्फ मेरे मन के बनाए हुए चीजें हैं. No, although each one of them I have tried myself and experienced, the point is this is told to us by neuroscience. Labels are important. The moment you tell yourself, I'm having, let's say, a maida ka paratha or samosa or roll or whatever, and this is bad for me, the effect of that on the body is going to be harmful. आपको अगर टाइम टू टाइम इंडल्जेंस करनी है, कॉल इट अ ट्रीट, डोंट कॉल इट अ चीट, बिकॉज व्हेन यू से चीट यू आर मेकिंग योरसेल्फ इनटू अ चीट. हमें चीटिंग नहीं करनी है. नाउ दिस डजंट मीन दैट वी फूल आवरसेल्व्स. Students, again, we need to understand our minds can be very clever, very manipulative sometimes. And there may be times we know we are doing something very harmful and very bad for ourselves, for others. But we tell ourselves, ha, ma'am ne bola tha, we should give good labels to what we do. No, that is not what we are saying. We are simply saying, once in a while, kabhi kabar, occasionally, जब हमारे lapses हो, good habits से हम deviate करके जाएं, उसको cheat मत बोलिए, because that has a harmful effect. This doesn't mean we go to the other extreme. One student I know comes up with a very funny reason for always binge watching on Netflix. She will say, ma'am, you know what happened? मैंने सोचा था, मैंने assignment पूरा बना दिया, लिख दिया, फिर submission भी हो गया उसका. Then I thought I'll sit and watch for 1 hour. एक episode, एक particular drama series का मुझे देखना था. Then I thought, okay, next one में कुछ interesting दिखा रहे हैं, उसका मैं थोड़ा देखूं. Then I saw the second episode. Then I thought, चलो 2 देख लिया तो 3 देख लेते हैं. Then I saw 3. Then I looked at the clock. शाम हो चुकी थी. I knew इसके बाद I'll not be able to do further studies. Might as well watch some more. ऐसे करते करते मैंने 5 episodes देखे. So I laugh and I tell her, how many hours in a day did you give to Netflix? And she look at me very embarrassed on Zoom call and say, ma'am, 5 घंटे. Then she say, no, actually 6 घंटे. So I tell her, my dear, the best thing you can do for yourself is, कभी कभार जब ऐसे लैप्सेस हो, या हमें लैप्सेस नहीं, हमें करना है सेल्फ इंडल्जेंस, बट इन अ स्मॉल वे, मेक अ फेंस. मीनिंग, डोंट से कि मैंने एक एपिसोड देखा है तो चलो दूसरा देखते हैं, दूसरा एक देखा है तो चलो तीसरा देखते हैं, एक मोबाइल गेम का एक लेवल किया है तो चलो नेक्स्ट लेवल, वो हो गया तो नेक्स्ट लेवल, अभी कुछ बोनस पॉइंट्स मिले तो फर्दर लेवल. दैट इज व्हाट इज डेंजरस. मेक अ फेंस. आपने देखा होगा इन मे बी लिटिल पिक्चर्स और फोटोग्राफ्स, या बचपन में कहीं आप अगर रूरल एरियाज में गए हो, when cows and buffaloes and oxen are taken to the fields for grazing, तो उनको ना एक रस्सी से ऐसे करके with a stake they are kept tethered to a part of the ground. और वो स्टेक जमीन पे जब लगा देते हैं, रस्सी का जितना लेंथ है that becomes the radius for the circle within which that animal can move. उससे ज्यादा नहीं. तो हमें भी अपने आप के लिए वो एक रस्सी बनानी है. We have to define for ourselves that circle which will be the domain within which we will indulge. Indulgence is not a problem. Crazy indulgence is a problem. Please understand that. थोड़ा बहुत indulgence healthy है. The right kind, of course. We're not talking of something that is unethical, illegal, immoral, very violent, for example. Relatively healthy indulgence. Absolutely fine. No harm done. But within the right doses. So dosage ठीक करिए हमारे indulgence. This is something which is extremely useful, students. I can vouch from my own experience, and I'm sharing this with neuroscience. कोई भी अच्छी चीज जब करनी है, create what we call as गुण दृष्टि towards it, यानी कि उसके क्या गुण हैं, बार बार reinforce करिए. And कुछ भी जब छोड़ना है, cultivate दोष दृष्टि. Let me share with you 2 examples. So I was talking to somebody who had some problems with gum and dental related issues. And as you know, in the pandemic, it has been very difficult and challenging. आप कोई dentist के पास अगर जाते हो तो वो बोलेंगे पहले आप the PCR test, COVID का test करा के लाओ. उसका भी एक duration वगैरह होता है. Everybody out there is in double masks. You have to go for repeated sessions. Certain treatments, procedures are not done. So I was telling this person that it's better to do prevention rather than cure. So he asked me how to do. I said, try oil pulling, because this is something which Ayurveda and our Shastras have told us, and it's been there for thousands of years. एंड मैंने उनको कुछ उसके बारे में बताया, ऑयल पुलिंग के बारे में, that how you take oil in the mouth in the morning, you switch it around and gargle with it and spit it out after doing that for several minutes. So after some days when I checked whether or not he had started, he said, to be honest, no, आपने बताया तो है, but I haven't started. So I said, all right, आपको अगर करना है, what I suggest is rather than me giving you more information, yeah, sorry.
The voice right.
Okay,
There's an
do you want?
issue on the side.
Ma'am, the voice is cracking.
Okay, do you want me to repeat this slide or the previous one?
Can't hear you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, I've just come out of the slideshow mode. Can you just let me know which was the part where the voice was cracking?
Ma'am, oil pulling.
Oil pulling? Okay, thank you. I'll just repeat that part. Thanks so much. So I'll restart the screen share in a moment. First, let me just tell you. So what I told this person is rather than me telling you the details, you find out what it is from the internet and आप try करके देखो कि आपको करना है नहीं करना है. So he did it, and within a few days, when I next spoke to him, he said, I have started doing it. So that is called creating Guna Drishti. Let me go back to the screen share and tell you the opposite. Dosh Drishti. What is Dosh Drishti?
Ma'am, again there is a voice break on the side.
Voice
Okay.
breaks.
Okay. Okay. So let me do one thing. At this point, I'm just going to be focusing on 3 more guidelines. So I'll just go to that. Am I audible now or is it still cracking?
Ma'am, it's audible now.
It's audible? Okay.
Ma'am, one student has requested to speak a little slow.
Okay, sure. Sure, absolutely. One guideline that I want to share with all the students here is this. हमें लाइफ में बहुत बड़ी चेंजेस अगर करने में दिक्कत होती है, छोटे छोटे चेंजेस करिए. Very often what happens is we get demotivated because we feel that we can't make big changes in our life. हम बाहर के सोशल मीडिया में देखते हैं, हमारे जो रोल मॉडल्स हैं उनके तरफ देखते हैं, एंड वी थिंक ये लोग कितना सब कुछ कर रहे हैं. आई कांट डू. कैन आई मेक अ चेंज? एम आई गुड इनफ? मुझसे होगा क्या? ये सोच में जब हम आ जाते हैं, वी कांट इवन मेक द स्मॉल चेंजेस. वेल, गेस व्हाट? Even tiny changes make a very big difference over a period of time. So what we are saying is, if you want to make a big change in life, don't think of it as a big change. Make a series of small changes. Let's assume आपको 6 बजे उठना है या 7 बजे सुबह उठना है. Right now you're waking up much later. No problem. 15 मिनट पहले उठिए. उसके पहले और 15 मिनट अलार्म क्लॉक को पीछे लेके आइए. धीरे धीरे, within a few weeks, you're going to find you are now getting up at 6 o'clock or 6:30 or whatever time you want to get up on. So take a look at this graph, students. 1% improvement every day. When you do the compounding over 1 year, almost 38% change happens. Whereas 1% when we go bad every day, in the sense today I'm lazier than yesterday, today I'm not as hardworking as yesterday, today I haven't managed my emotions as well as yesterday, over the years, I end up deteriorating in a very, very dramatic manner. तो benefit भी dramatic होता है और loss भी बहुत होता है. But students, take a look at this graph. See the benefits part. Initially, it does not seem like a very big jump, but then the climb becomes steep. The graph becomes very, very steep. And then it will keep going up like this. तो आपको ध्यान रखना है, छोटे छोटे changes करिए for the better. A 5-minute improvement of your work, a little bit of better anger management, a little bit of better stress management. Small changes, consistently done. That is the trick for success. Many students have spoken to me offline to say, when we want to give up something, what should be our strategy? So there are two strategies that I'm sharing here. And incidentally, I have tried both, and I'll tell you which one has worked better for me. So somebody came to me, a young girl, saying that she watches a lot of Netflix, K-dramas. She's into K-dramas. So I told her, look, you can choose one of these two strategies. 5 days a week, don't watch any K-dramas. Friday, Saturday, you indulge. That is one way of doing it. The other option is every day you watch 1 hour and Sunday you say complete digital detox. Nahi karna hai. So initially she found the first approach to be better. So she told me that I'm following this 5-day rule. Later on, however, she switched to this. And I don't know what your experience has been, students. If any of you have ever tried using one of these two methods, I can share with you. It depends totally on our brain wiring. For some people, this works very well. That on some days we are very strict with ourselves and on some other days we indulge. For other people, this is a better strategy. For me, the second one is a better strategy. The first one needs me to use more of willpower than the second one. I would rather conserve my willpower and use it for other things. So if I tell myself that in the whole week, I will watch 3 hours of any electronic entertainment, anything, like it could be YouTube, it could be watching some video somewhere. मुझे 3 घंटा अगर देखना है, rather than bunching it up for Friday, Saturday, I'll prefer to have it maybe half an hour a day and then some days not have anything at all. I'll prefer that. So to each his own, you have to see what works for your brain. For me, that half an hour of some indulgence, maybe in the evening or night after the day's work is done, that works better than keeping things for Friday, Saturday. But this one also works, by the way. So आप देखिए आपके लिए कौन सा approach better है, and gradually reduce the quantity of what you want to give up. I was talking to a man in his 30s, जिसको cigarettes छोड़ना था. In fact, that was one of the things which is about dosh drishti. Initially, what he did is to cultivate dosh drishti. Dosh drishti means repulsion, seeing the dosh or the fault in something. So what he started doing is he started carrying colorful printouts of diseased organs like lungs and etc., different organs of the body due to cigarette smoking. So I told him, वो तो cigarette के packet पे होता है. So he laughed and said, ma'am, वो packet तो हम छुपा के pocket में रखते हैं and you can take out the cigarette without looking at it. This was his answer. So he started keeping a full A4 size sheet of paper with him with that color printout. So I laughed because I found it funny. I said, don't you feel repulsed? मतलब वो picture देख के तो आपका मन ही नहीं करेगा. He said, that's the whole idea. But then he shared with me how his strategy worked. He gradually cut down. So initially he used to smoke literally 1 pack a day. Then he told himself 1 pack in a week. And then he made it 2 cigarettes in a week. And last when I spoke to him, he managed to give it up completely. अभी उसके पीछे भी कारण है, वो मैं आगे स्लाइड में बताऊंगी how that final giving up happened. Another very good thing when you're trying to give up a habit is keep a diary or a notebook or a calendar. Jot down your progress. That makes an enormous difference because that way you can pat yourself on the back. आप खुद को शाबाशी दे सकते हो कि हाँ मैंने ये improvement किया है. Maybe I've not fully picked up a good habit. Maybe I've not fully given up a bad habit, but I've made improvement. I have made progress. So keep a diary or a notebook with you. बचपन में जब आप स्कूल जाते थे, केजी क्लास में थे, आपके टीचर आपको स्टार या स्माइली देती थी. You used to come home and show it to maybe your mother or father or siblings. Tell your friends, मुझे आज स्टार मिला, मुझे V good मिला, मुझे good मिला. And that was such a matter of pride for us. Well, guess what, students? When you're trying to change habits, give yourself stars and smileys in that notebook or that calendar or that journal or that diary. I do it for myself on my kitchen calendar. मेरे दिन के 4 metrics होते हैं. अगर मैंने चारों के 4 किए, I give myself a star. And then in the week, I calculate and see how many stars I got. And then maybe end of the week, I'll just sit down and pick out my favorite book to read. Just have some nice quality time with myself or with my family. And that's like my little reward to myself for having done well. When we don't do well, write down why. So on the days, for example, when I miss a walk, in my diary, I will actually write down the reason that maybe I had a headache or I wasn't feeling well or something at home needed more attention. That way, again, we can analyze better. नहीं तो क्या होता है? when we try to bring in something good, one day छूट गया, दूसरा दिन वापस छूट गया, तीसरा दिन वापस छूट गया, उसके बाद हम वो हैबिट की तरफ देखते ही नहीं हैं, because we feel embarrassed, we feel bad about ourselves, or we feel मेरे से तो ये नहीं होगा, मुझसे ये changes नहीं होने वाली है. Please understand, students, that's a myth. All of us have the ability to change our habits without exception. So just keep that in mind, that when we try to give up something, these are some of the things which help us along our journey. This is something that is extremely helpful, students. If you can keep this analogy in mind, ये हमारे scripture से मैंने लिया है. This is from the Kathopanishad. Our senses, meaning eyes, hearing, the taste, touch, smell, etc. These are like horses, 5 घोड़े. उनका जो लगाम है, that is the mind. The mind, the eye sees a chocolate cake and the mind starts drooling. The eye sees a certain ad, let's say in the papers for some food, and the mind says, हाँ चलो order करते हैं on Swiggy or something, discount मिल जाएगा. But who controls the mind? Who is holding the reins of the horse? It has to be the buddhi, meaning the intellect. This buddhi will say, no, chocolate abhi mat khao. Your birthday is coming up maybe in a couple of months. Tabhi kha lena. Right now, you don't need to have any cake. Right now, you don't need to have whatever junk food you're thinking about. So the buddhi works to control the mind and the senses. Senses जो है वो घोड़ों की तरह दौड़ते हैं. I listen to something, I get provoked and I get angry. I see something, I get agitated in my mind. I hear something again which is appealing and I want to hear more of it. Our ego comes in. Our tongues, taste. This is a very, very big factor. In fact, pandemic mein, there are people who are indulging in food to a very high degree, and every time there is a lockdown announced, the first thing that gets over in the grocery shops is Maggi noodles. Now, you would almost think Maggi noodles is like some sort of a lifesaver. Why? Because junk food is like comfort food for many people. And many of you must have seen when lockdown was announced, the longest lines were in front of alcohol shops. Rather than pharmacy shops, alcohol की दुकानों के सामने लंबे लंबे कतारें थी. That tells us about our mind and the senses. तो senses and mind का लगाम अच्छे से कस के बुद्धि के through पकड़ के रखिए. Atma I'm not getting into now because that's not our topic of conversation today. But ultimately the buddhi is regulated by the Atma. Just that much if you know for now, that is more than enough. Now we come to the happy hormones. And आपको मैंने पहले dopamine के बारे में बताया था. So there are 4 happy hormones. Dopamine के साथ साथ you have serotonin, oxytocin, endorphin. Now आपको लगेगा ये वेस्ला की मैम हमें इतना सारा साइंस का ज्ञान क्यों दे रही है? Simple. When we think of changing our habits, there's a whole biochemistry involved. How motivated I am depends upon how much of serotonin I have. And if my oxytocin and endorphin are also high, I will be more successful in changing my habits. So इनको समझिए ताकि you can use these in the right way in order to change your life. So for example, in order to have this feel-good hormone serotonin, you can get it through food, you can get it through happy task. अगर आप में से कोई भी students को art अच्छा लगता है, drawing, painting, sketching, doodling, rangoli making, any kind of artwork for, I know a lot of girls who are good with embroidery and craft work, all of those release serotonin. Pranayam helps to release serotonin. So when you sit in the morning and do 5 minutes of alternate nostril breathing, your anxiety is reduced. Let's say you've got an online viva or you have some sort of an online exam. उसके 10 मिनट 15 मिनट पहले आप थोड़ा प्राणायाम अगर करो, your serotonin level goes up and the cortisol, which is a stress hormone, that comes down. If any of you are fortunate to have a pet, or if in around the place where you stay, you've got stray dogs or stray cats and you have ever cuddled them and petted them, then that is oxytocin that is getting released for you. Oxytocin is again another very wonderful hormone, and this happens through therapeutic touch. Even gardening is known to release oxytocin. तो अगर आपके balcony में या थोड़ा सा window space में तुलसी का पौधा है, छोटा कुछ लेमन ग्रास या पुदीना पत्ता आप ग्रो करते हो, oxytocin gets released when you're working on it. For endorphins, the best thing is exercise. Incidentally, for serotonin, you can also have music. I did not add that in the slide, but music. आप में से जितने students music enjoy करते हो, that's again serotonin for you. And dopamine happens from various things. What I have not listed here is dopamine also comes from technology. Technology doesn't mean, again, such sessions we are talking about addictive technology, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, all of this, Reddit, Twitch, the entire gamut of things. Those of you who are into memes, memeing is big in terms of dopamine. Incidentally, dopamine and serotonin are also released when you're watching happy dog videos, puppy videos, happy baby videos, panda videos. वो चीजें addictive नहीं होती है, happily enough, surprisingly enough. So those are things which definitely help. And I know a lot of people, pandemic में जिनको stress ज़्यादा है, जिनको anxiety ज़्यादा है, they are using such videos just to feel cheerful and bring a smile on your face. आपको लगेगा कि through the internet, if I'm seeing a dog or a puppy, so how will my brain hormone become better? Science tells us this is because of mimicking. When we see a baby smiling and laughing, something in us, in the autonomous nervous system, also mirrors. So that mirroring and mimicking leads to us also feeling good. Try to see as an experiment, जिन्होंने किया है. Let me in fact ask a quick question. How many of us have watched such happy videos like of dogs, cats, pets, funny videos, like I said, pandas sometimes? Type yes in the chat box if you have done this.
Lots of cases are there.
So then you know that this is definitely something that works. Good for you. But इसको भी एक लिमिट में रखिए, नियमित मात्रा में इसका सेवन करिए. Do not overindulge in this and do not spend 1 hour just chuckling over different kinds of, let's say, funny dog videos, etc. Give yourself a certain time and stick to it. It's definitely good for us and it's quite safe. It's quite innocuous. Please note, electronics is not there in this list of the 4 things. So dopamine being the reward hormone, oxytocin, we call that the love hormone, serotonin is mood, endorphin is painkiller. I'm going to proceed ahead from here because this has already been discussed. This is very helpful to us, family and friends ka help lena. In fact, the example I was sharing with you, the person in his mid-30s who gave up cigarettes, it was his 4-year-old daughter, because of whom finally he was able to completely stop with the cigarettes. Initially, he reduced it a good bit, but then finally, after looking at her and realizing that her well-being matters and he wants to be healthy so that he can be a good father, a good parent to that little girl, he was able to stop. So he made her as his coach. He said that whenever I wanted to smoke a cigarette, I would just tell her, okay, come and tell me a joke or come and show me the small drawings that you have made, come and chat with me, etc. So that girl was more than happy, ke papa dekho maine ye banaya hai, wo kiya hai, etc. So every time he felt a craving, he was able to move away on account of his family connection and love for the daughter. So this is what we mean. Those of us who have siblings, aapka koi younger brother, sister agar hai, get their help in changing your habits. They'll be more than happy to help. They'll be happy to play the role of a policeman or policewoman. कि आपने ये बोला था आपको ये नहीं करना है, या you are supposed to study and not be watching something on YouTube or wherever. They'll be happy to help you. So don't hesitate in taking help from the right people, your well-wishers. Very important, be patient with yourself. We do get derailed as we move ahead in this journey. Understand that, and that's perfectly fine. खुद के साथ patience रखिए. This is absolutely critical. We will stumble and fall, get up and again come back on track. We will forget to do the right thing. Doesn't matter, get back on track. We will have lapses, doesn't matter. We may give up faith on ourselves for a while. Again, when that faith is back, doesn't matter, come back on track. Be patient with yourself and appreciate yourself for every step of progress. ये चीज करना बहुत जरूरी है, students. This is super critical because especially in this time of the world, we need to tell ourselves good for whatever good things we are doing. आज सुबह टाइम पे उठा, good. Had a healthy breakfast, good. Sat for online classes properly, good. Attended the online classes and I was not goofing off when the professor was just talking, good. If you have actually attended, good. Pat yourself for every tiny small step. It is progress. हिंदी में कहते हैं छोटी छोटी जल की बूंदें सागर को भर देती है. Little drops of water, little grains of sand make the mighty ocean and the wonderland. Every bit of effort helps. लैप्स की तरफ ध्यान मत दीजिए, प्रोग्रेस की तरफ ध्यान दीजिए. एक दिन मेरे से छूट गया वो मत देखिए, मुझे प्राणायाम करना था मैंने आज किया, उसको देखिए. 5 दिन नहीं हुआ, नो प्रॉब्लम, आज किया, कल भी करूंगा या करूंगी. Appreciate yourself. And lastly, when it comes to the guidelines, don't compare yourself to anyone else. Just be a better you today than what you were yesterday. खुद को खुद से कंपैरिजन करिए. कल मैं क्या था या क्या थी, आज मैं क्या हूं. Have I become a better person? A little wiser, a little stronger, little more patient, little more hardworking, little kinder, a bit more helpful, a better listener. Small changes, but the only comparison is with oneself. The comparison is not with anyone else. So on this note, we conclude this session, and my thanks to all of you for your patience. My thanks to all of you for staying with us on this journey. I'm going to stop presenting. And what we're going to do is we can have 5 minutes of Q&A. We'll just open up the floor. You can either unmute yourself, or since we are a large group, it will be better if you use the chat box and you put up your questions on the chat. Before you put up the questions on your chat, let me ask you all, ये सारी जो चीजें आज हमने डिस्कस करी है, उनमें से कौन सा एक या कौन सी 2 चीजें ऐसी हैं जो आपके लिए एप्लीकेबल है? What are 1 or 2 things which you think you are going to find useful, which you want to use when it comes to changing your habits? Please write that in the chat box. We'll take a few moments for this. Because all the things that we shared, these are what I call as mind hacks. And like we said in the beginning, therefore changing habits is not about just willpower. कि मुझे कुछ करना है, but I'm stopping myself with willpower. या मुझे कुछ करना नहीं है, I'm pushing myself and forcing myself with willpower. No. It's different. It's a strategy. What am I doing? Why am I doing it? Benefit क्या होगा? मैं ये करूं अच्छा काम, तो then what is the benefit? If I drop what is bad, what is the benefit of dropping that? Think about that and work forward. Okay, so Sumesh, you have said aggregation of marginal gains. Excellent. Sumesh, you'll be happy to know this is what Einstein had called the 8th wonder of the world, the power of compounding. So that's very good to see what you've put up, Sumesh. This is very important. Chote changes done consistently give you very big rewards. Okay, so Disha asked her sister's help. Yes, Disha, you're going to find that you'll be super successful, especially if you have a younger sister or brother agar ho. Elders to help karenge hi, no problem. लेकिन आपसे छोटे उम्र के जो है, अगर फैमिली में कोई है, even if it is not in the same home, maybe a cousin or somebody far away, but you take someone's help. Younger people are happy to help. They're thrilled कि चलो बड़े भैया या बड़े दीदी को help करने का मौका मिला and उनको पकड़ने का मौका मिला. We can actually catch them and trouble them a bit. So it creates a very different sort of dynamic, and you will be pushed into changing your habits for the better. So thanks, Disha, for sharing that. Let's see if we have any other students who have been able to reflect. What is it that you will be able to use from what we have shared? Focus on the positive. Yes, Niyati, this is very important. Very, very, very crucial. Lapses होता है, लेकिन lapses के ऊपर ध्यान नहीं देते हैं. हमेशा progress की तरफ देखना है. So focus on the correct things, focus on the progress. Kushal, get the happy hormones. Yes, Kushal, get science to work for you. That makes all the difference. Ishwari, yes, patience with the self. In fact, Ishwari, I'll share what you've written. It took me a long time to come to that place. I used to be very harsh on myself, and I used to have really strict benchmarks for myself. So I spent a lot of time thinking, I need to do much, much better. Then I got to a point where I said, yes, I need to do better, but wow, I've made progress. So let's give credit where credit is due. So good that you've mentioned that, Ishwari. Nice to see that. Vanchika, appreciate everything you do. Absolutely. So again, you're mirroring something we're just discussing now, Vanchika. Yes, every bit makes a difference. Understand that. Good. Ajay, playing with dogs and cats. Yes, if you're fortunate, please do that. But not at the cost of your studies and other works, हाँ? घर में please ये मत बोलना कि वैसला की मैडम ने बताया कि oxytocin release होता है तो next 2 hours I'm going to sit and play. That is not what we are saying. Yes, Atharva, motivational videos, definitely. So that is taking in good mind food, 100%. Good point, Atharva. Okay, yes, Sajay. I was just saying that on a lighter note. Arshdeep, yes, focus on the good, ignore the negativity. Absolutely. This is a very, very smart mind hack. And some other students have also mentioned this in different words. Remove the negativity by not bringing it into your radar. Because negativity hone wala hai in life. That is a given. You just have to look at the television today, the news or the newspaper to see that. It's what we call as gloom and doom. It is our choice whether to fill our minds completely with it or whether to bring in what we can, which is something that is optimistic, helpful, inspiring, and cheerful. Yes, Aryan, you said it. Manage your time and use it carefully. Absolutely. So, Aryan, this is like you've hit upon a very, very big truth. Although I did not explicitly talk about time management, but time management is one of the factors which emerge because you're looking at benefits of whatever you do. So, for example, students who struggle because mobile aapka jo hai ya laptop aapka takes away a lot of your time, then that is something you need to step back away from because your time is the most precious resource you can ever be given. Along with, of course, things such as your family, your physical well-being, etc., all of that. So good to see that, Aryan, what you've put up. Yes, Ajay, you'll not be the only one. There'll be many others like you. Yes, Yash, what you've said, you've put it very beautifully, very philosophically. Yash, what you've written, it's not about other people's success and you feeling bad about it. You make your success and you define your benchmarks. आप हो, दूसरे लोग हैं. In Sanskrit we say, na bhuto na bhavishyati. No one like you has ever been in the past. No one like you will ever be there in future. खुद की तुलना खुद से ही करिए. Don't compare yourself with other people. That is a ridiculous exercise. And the sooner we learn about it, the happier we're going to be. Ask yourself, am I doing my best? For me, for example, for decades, that has been my benchmark. By God's grace, I used to be a topper at the university levels right up to my MBA finance days. I never looked around and asked, what are other people doing? How are they studying? I used to only see, am I doing my best? That's the only thing you have to be mindful about. Believe me, you'll be successful and happy. More than successful, आप happy होंगे. Success का graph ऐसे होता है life में, but happiness should be something that is there as a steady constant. So good to see the answers. Okay, so that's quite a good bunch of answers that have come up. Great. So Anushka, if you could just share the feedback form with the students, then
Yes,
that would
ma'am.
be nice. All right. So do we have any questions? Would anyone like to ask any question? You're most welcome to do that if you want to. If you don't have questions, that's fine as well. It's not necessarily all sessions have to have questions, but किसी के मन में अगर कोई doubt है, some sort of shanka or something, you can just go ahead and put that up. Anushka ma'am has just put up our feedback form link. If you feel such 1 hour sessions should be held for students of other various institutes as well, please let us know. अगर आपको लगे कि ये useful है, ये होना चाहिए students के लिए, उनको बताना चाहिए, please let us know. So it will make a big difference. You're most welcome. So you have someone called Darwin Theory. That's interesting. The student who's got Darwin Theory as the handle, the name handle, that's pretty smart of you. Only thing is, do read up on more things apart from only the Western science perspective, because I used to be in that zone until my MBA days. But then I realized the Eastern philosophies, including the Indian, the Japanese systems, they have some fantastic ideas and schools of thought as well. So check it out and see. And Anushka, if you could again just put up our Westlark link once more. And yes, I was about to say that the YouTube channel. Those of you who find such sessions useful, time to time, आपको थोड़ा video अगर देखना है, Westlark is just taken baby steps for a YouTube presence. We have started putting up recordings of our various topics of discussion. Please check it out on YouTube. You can become a subscriber. You can let us know what are the topics you want. You can put in your posts, comments over there. You can also follow us on Instagram. You can follow us on Facebook. We have our Facebook Westlark page. Please join us on social media. I know what I'm saying seems to be contrary to our spoken word just now. But if you remember, we said there are certain things that are not addictive in nature. जो healthy मात्रा में अगर आप करो तो वो incorrect नहीं है. So using technology and social media is not a problem. It is how we use it and to what extent we use it and for what we use it that makes all the difference. So thank you so much, students. Since there are no questions, I'm assuming किसी के मन में कोई doubts नहीं है, which is wonderful. अगर बाद में भी आपके मन में कोई सवाल हो, just drop us an email, westlark@gmail.com. We are not sure we can give you 100% perfect answers, but from our experience, our knowledge, whatever we can share, we will definitely write back to you. So wish you all the very best and make sure you stay on track. Make sure you stay happy. Most important, pat yourself for every small thing that you do well. Remember, that is who you are. The mistakes are not who we are. The mistakes are the falling down. But when you learn to walk, even when a baby learns to walk, गिरता है, संभलता है, उठता है. So that is how it goes forward from there. Lovely. Oh, thank you so much. Student whose handle is Darwin Theory, thank you very much. Lovely to see that. Yes, what Anushka ma'am has written is very correct. The feedback is super important to us because we decide whether or not to run certain workshops based on the feedback of the students. You all are our most important stakeholders. And if you say, yes, I found certain aspects of this session helpful, please let us know so that we do this for the students of other VAS institutes as well. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. God bless you all. Stay happy. Stay safe, stay happy. दिल से जब आप खुश रहेंगे, आपका काम अच्छा होगा, आपकी पढ़ाई अच्छी होगी, लाइफ में सक्सेस भी हो जाएगा. Be happy. Work towards that. All right. So thank you. This is Priya Mukherjee from Westlark and on behalf of the Westlark team, thanking each and every student, thanking the staff members of VES Polytechnic. Thanks a lot. Wish you all the best. God bless.